How you doing today, guys? Well, I'm back here again. We are all set, ready to go. Now, obviously, I've just reloaded the game after a day, and so in doing so, let's go with driving. Yep. In doing so, I have to re-highlight every single node. But considering where we are, we're going to go with these ones, those ones, and I very much doubt that today we'll get through more than that. But today, we are digging. We're actually going to start doing the things, doing the stuff, doing the digginations. Alright, let's get over to my favourite view. Alright, so we're going to go with boom. Right about, actually, I might just change that view a little bit. Nope. Alright. Let's go driving. Nope. Driving, digging, diving. Yeah, that's about right. So if I go in here, that's a bit, ugh. Bad views. I don't like these views. I've got my own views that I like, and that is not one of them. I'll be lucky if I got 8% in that. 1 single %. How did I go? 2%. There you go. That was horrendous. I got my views. I got the views that I liked the most. Honestly, I've seen other people playing this game and they've got their own views, and that was not the view that I like. Oh, horrendous. That was horrendous. Alright, so let's get this boy up to as close as we can to about 100%, and then we'll start the machine up. We haven't actually put anything like the wash plant. The orange beast has not been turned on yet. I do need to actually start putting stuff directly into the orange beast. I can't take it to my old one, although I would like to. Like I said, I'd like to for now keep that thing going. Not going, but we'll keep it for now while we until we lost some gold there. Until we work out how much money we got. You know, I don't want to lose money. I don't want to get rid of money so much. But yeah, I think to work out whether Orange Beast is better, because like the Orange Beast only has mats. Okay, it only has mats. Yet Tier 5 Wash Plant has it has what not the jig, the Shaker to Trommel one. Then it has Trommel to Duplex jig mats. Then it has Duplex jigs, and then it has, if you're actually going that way, it also has the hog pants. So I mean, yeah. So I mean, there is a lot more gathering, I think, on that one than there is on the Orange Beast. There's a lot more things to do with that one. Whereas the Orange Beast is basically just Nuggerator. That's it. You know, you don't have to worry about I mean, you still have to do Nuggerator to, what's it called, Magnetite Separator to, to the wavetable. So you still have to do all that. Now I wonder. I've had an idea here, guys. Let's just turn this puppy on. I just had an idea. Using, let's say the pans, not the pans, what's the one thing that gets the most out there? Oh my god, the miner's moss. The miner's moss. Say using the miner's moss, right? Let's just stop this for a minute. It doesn't seem right. No. I want to get into a different vehicle. Yeah. So like, say you, yeah, it doesn't seem, yeah, it doesn't look right, does it? Let's drive this a little bit better. About, yeah, around about, yeah, yeah. What I was thinking. Sorry guys, I'll get this a little bit easier for you to understand what I'm saying, right? Okay. So you know when we're digging over here, right? And when you're using these two fellas, right? What if we were to use those same two fellas on one of the large buckets from one of these guys? Just the one. Just the one. We still get massive gold. I think I might try that. I think I might give that a go. Yeah, I think I'm going to give that a go. This episode, we're going to try that. What do you say, guys? Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, we've got to get this guy going though. Boom, boom, boom. It's at 63% at the other end. I wish I could actually see it. I can see that it's still got something in it because it's orange on the right hand side. Left hand side is fuel, right hand side is what's in here. But it won't tell me. Oh, it looks like it might be now. So I might stop there. It looks like it might be empty. That was the wrong way to go. This is the correct way to go. 42. No, it wasn't ready to go. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We can still drop a few more percent in there. What are we up to there? Oh, that was a horrible scoop. That's fine. A horrible scoop of ton of gold is better than a no scoop of no gold. Isn't that true? That's true. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? Alright, let's get this going. I want to get this to as close as I can to 100% so I can start dumping into the dump truck, and the dump truck's going to go up to the Orange Beast. It's going to be my first dump into the Orange Deep. Orange Deep? Orange Beast. But I haven't actually turned it on yet. I mean, I have turned it on to see if it works. Just haven't run anything through it yet. So I might have to stop and watch that for a minute or two. Around about, yeah. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. What do we got right beside us, by the way? I mean, we've got this one here. What's that one there? What's that one there? Gold map. Where are we digging? Right here. This one. 4,000. We'll toggle that square so we know that that is 4,000, okay? I mean, there's no reason not to dig it. But we are after gold as opposed to just dirt. 82. Was it around about 18% per full bucket? So I should be able to get another full bucket. If I get a full bucket. There we go. That looks full enough. How'd that go? 95%? 95%? I'm going to turn that thing off. No! Off! There we go. Still the wrong button. We've got to go left. Because there's nothing left. I'm going to try to remember that. Okay. Let's get that up to 1, 2, 3. Third highest. Yeah. Slow that down for a second. Yeah, I put my drink down somewhere. I can't find it, so I'm just going to go and get another one. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Turn it off. Right, now it's left and then left again. Yes. Alright, we're going to take it over there. Oh, we're going to take the handbrake off. We put the handbrake on, then left it, and then turned it off. Straight off, immediately. Doesn't look like there's much turning around space up there, so let's just turn around. Again, what's with the brake on this thing? Jeez. It takes so long to stop. And there's a massive divot right there. I know I'm going to fall down in there. Drop that in. That's 100%. Now, I want to see what one dump will do for this guy. So, let's get down here. Stop. Okay, off. Right. We're going to get across to the ute. Of course, I went the wrong way. Oh my god, seriously? All I had to do was go one left, that would have been right. If I had gone one left, it would have been right. Yeah. And it's that one over there, so it's the middle one. That one. Trying to keep it correct on whichever side I'm at. So on the for the tap here, I mean it makes it consistent. So the one on the far left is my small machines. This one here is the Orange Beast. That one there is an normal wash plant because I've always been using that one for the normal wash plant. So at least I know that that's an normal wash plant. Yeah, don't go bush. We've got 0% across the board. And it's starting to dump. A 0 there. Still got 0 across the board. What's going on? What have I missed? 40%. 0%. I've missed something here. I have missed something here. I'm getting no gold. I've set it up the way that I'm supposed to set it up. 1, 0. Nothing left in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 up there. Really? One truck is 1%. 1%. Wow. This is going to take a lot of time. A lot of time to get through all that. Now, in saying that, guys, the same amount of gold, boom, 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 through there, into there, over there, that was 20%. Does that mean I'm going to get, 20 times the amount of gold from over there compared to here? Is that the way it's going to go? Oh, no. Hang on. Let me just work this out because I think I screwed it up a little bit. Percentage wise, let's just turn this off real quick. Oh, my maths is not great. My maths is horrendous. You'll tell me if I'm incorrect. Okay. So one dump truck into there gets 20%. Thereabouts. We'll just say 20% for argument's sake. So 5. 5 of these makes 100% there. And 5 of these makes 5% here. That's a lot of digging, guys. That's a lot of digging. That means I'm going to need 100 of these to fill up these. Right. Now, saying that, that's 100. When I did the 5 or 6 barrels, 5 or 6 barrels, yeah, 5 or 6 barrels. When I did the 5 or 6 barrels, buckets I should say, not buckets, clean outs, 5 or 6 bucket, clean outs, that was 25 to 30 truckloads. 25 to 30 truckloads gave me a full set of clean outs over there. That's only a quarter of what this thing can take. Which means this is going to take a lot of time to fill these up, clean them out. Okay, so I've had an idea. Because everything has gone through the same. Let's try this thought that I had before, alright? Oh, I just immediately went the wrong way. Okay, on. There we go. The thought that I had before was to find out if I can get the same amount of gold out of using this as opposed to using the Nuggerator. So, let's take them over. We got relatively the same amount of mats there. Close that. Oh, we can't close that because it's open. We can't close that because it's open. Oh my god. Oh dear. Alright. Let's get over here Turn that off. There we go. There we go. Alright, and I want to bring you out. You'll do just there. Grab the hog pan. Drop that there. We've got two of these here. This one here will be fine. Oh. It actually needs to go into a bucket, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So I need to go get an empty bucket. Fill it with water. We should have done this before. Would have had the utes with me. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I gotta put water in it. Yep. I'm pretty sure I gotta put water in it. Let's just go bang. There we go. Everything's orange. Great. That. Let's put that into there. Thank you very much. It's only 1%, so we don't have to really worry about it too much. Grab that, stick that there, grab that. Hopefully this will actually fits in the Nuggerator. And it does. There, like that. Now I need to turn the water on and the tap on just for the Nuggerator. And the other thing. That one. That's the water for that one. Then we go over here, we turn on the let's see, the Nuggerator and the wavetable. Or might put the other one on too. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. Get down here, turn this on. It's finished. It didn't take long at all. Grab that, stick that into this one. 692 grams of magnetite. Now, using the other way, which is a gold. Which one's a gold? I can't read that. I can't read that. Let's I have no idea what it is because they're both zeros. All right, let's put that one into there. Oh, we got nothing out of that one. So that must have been just magnetite. There we go. 49 grams out of one going through here. Let's go turn all that off and the water off for that one. 49 grams. Off. There we go. Gonna turn the water off over here. There. There we go. 49.3 grams just going through the machine. We have this one here. If we put it into here, and then stick that there, because that's empty now. Grab that, put it into there. Oh god, I can't remember how to do this. Show controls. Oh, we got to move down. Yeah. Oh, nope. Left and right. There it is. There's left and right. Ooh, there's a lot of gold in there, isn't there? We'll go up. That's a lot of gold. Alright, so if I tilt it over to get rid of the water, and then do the, what's the gold picking mode? L3. Right. Let's grab that one. So in order to beat the score, we need more than 100 grams. I think we might get it, to be quite honest. Looking at some decent nuggets here. Oh, I think it might be the same. Alright. 99. What do we have? 49 and 99 is total. So essentially I got, just making sure, yeah, essentially I got 1 gram more doing it that way. Is it worth it? No. Not even close. Not even close. Let's get rid of that. And we'll just, we'll just leave that there. I don't care for it at all. This can stay here. We do need to put that, get that thing. Oh, that means it's over here. Alright, let's go and get it. It's sitting here. I'm going to stick that in here. That's not bad though. 1%. Where's the minus moss gone? Where did I put the minus moss? Oh, there it is. Geez, they're hard to see. Alright. So 1% is some of the vicinity of about 50 grams. There's 16 here. 16 makes it 8 grams. Is that right? No, 50 grams. 8. So 100 grams for 2 of those. 100 grams for 2 of those. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 800 grams per 1%. There's 100 there. That would make it 800 grams gold. Is it right? It was 8,000 grams of gold. No, because it's like 100 grams, yeah, 800 grams. So 8,000 grams. 8,000 grams of gold out of the orange beast. And how much do I normally get? Like 14? But 14, 15. Oh, I'll have to watch another video just to see. Pretty sure I get about 14 to 15 per clean out, and the clean outs are less than that. It's a quarter of that. Oh boy, that's a massive slowdown. That was the slowest slowdown I've seen so far. Slowest slowdown. Alright, anyway, let's get back to digging. How about that? How does that sound, guys? That sounds great, doesn't it? 53%, right. Alright. This is going to take a lot of time to fill up the orange beast. So, I think what I'll do is I'll continue digging, as I normally do, but I will skip until we're ready to actually clean out the Orange Beast, and we'll see how far we've gotten since then. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. Anyway, let's get this, there we go. Let's get this thing dug out. And, I'll see you guys, I suppose. I'll see you guys once the Orange Beast is full. Alright. See you in a second. Oh, and, just in case you guys wanted to know, there is an invisible barrier down there. I just tried to drive in straight forward, and it wouldn't let me. You know what? Screw it. Let's turn around. This thing can't seem to make it up a hill anymore. Used to. Can't now. And we'll just show you just real quick here. Just drive straight. Look as if you're going to go into that back corner there to turn around. And you watch what happens. Alright. So there we go. Bang. Invisible barrier. Won't let me go any further than that. So you have to back in. And this is where the problems become stuck. Oh, I've got... How do I turn that thing back on? That's what it is. It's differential lock L3 there. So, can I drive now? I can. Yep. There we go. Just the L3 button wasn't pressed. I'm going to reverse in and turn, because basically right next to this, basically between us and that tree there, is the invisible barrier. Which is great, you know, because this is where you want your Orange Beast. The machine you're going to be relying on the most. Right next to an invisible barrier. And Dev should fix this up. At least give us that whole area to turn around. It won't take much. Will not take much to fix that. Just extend the barrier just a smidge. Or move where the Orange Beast is sitting. This does kind of suck though, having to go back here and turn it on. You know what? I might just leave it go. I'm just going to let it go. Have I? I haven't checked to see how much the Orange Beast can actually handle. There's an idea. Without the water turned on, how much hopper space does the Orange Beast handle? Let's wait for it. Right, yeah, so it's 33% for one full hopper. So I can get 3 of these in before I've got to turn the machine on. Alright, so that one there. It's number 2. Oop. Oh, how you doing today, guys? Bomber back here again. Oh, sorry, this shouldn't be the intro, should it? It just feels like it's been an intro because it's taken me an actual couple of days just to get to 50%. Oh my god! And it's not even one of these full to make 1%. It's just below 1%. So obviously, when it gets to say 0.7% of a percent or 0.7 of a percent, it says 1%. So because there's so many times that I filled it up where it says, say here it says 50, then you put another truckload in and it still says 50. That happened quite a few times. I would hazard a guess at approximately 60 or 70 truckloads I've put into this, and all we've got is 50%. It's taken forever. You can see by the time up in the top corner. I'm pretty sure I started at 11 thereabouts. It's now 3 in the afternoon, so it's been a solid 4 hours, and we are still sitting at let's see, still sitting at ×1 timescale, still sitting at ×1. So it has taken a long time to get to there, and as you can see by the holes that I've dug. Alright, so we get over to this one. Oh, that's not it because we're already running. So this is the one that we started at. We cleared this one out. This one, boom, boom. Then we went over to here. We started clearing this out. And yeah, as you can see, we did a pretty damn good job of that. We started a new hole over here. I've highlighted anything that's close. I mean, I've highlighted everything that's over 7,000, over 6,000. Sorry, not just the 7,000 ones, because there was quite a few that was sitting at 6,800, and we were missing. Like this spot here says 6,082. But this one here says 6,500, and this one here says 6,800. So instead of just missing that spot completely, I just added it to it. But as you can see, there is quite a few more spots to go to. And I know the 10,000 ones are sitting in here somewhere. Yeah, in around here somewhere. Now, in doing this for as long as I have, I've come to the realization that I need these Frankensteins. I'm going to do away with using this. I'm just going to set up a Frankenstein coming in here, feeding directly into the hopper. So over there, the hopper there. So I'll probably sit it about here, nose going all the way out there, tail coming to about here somewhere. And then we'll have the next Frankenstein heading out this way, dumping into it, with the tail sitting about here, and then that one there dumping into that one. So I'm going to need probably another 2 more. I would say that we're only going to need 1 more, but I'm going to go with 2 more. Either way, that's done now. So we're going to go over, we're going to turn this off, turn the water off, and we're going to start bringing over mats for this stuff. I did take a bucket around with me on the Orange Beast to see if there was any place to put buckets. Doesn't seem to be that I can see, unless they're hiding. But we need to turn these guys on: the Nuggerator, the Magnetite, and the Wavetable. They're the ones that we've got to turn on. I wonder if it says Orange Beast up here. No, conveyor belt, big water pump. That's actually the Orange Beast right there. It doesn't have its own label. So, yeah. I'll get up here now, turn this water off, switch it from this one to that one, and then we'll just start cleaning out these mats. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully we get quite a bit of gold. Let's just drop them, I'll say drop them here, hey? Yeah. We'll get rid of that one, and do the same thing. We'll just drop them all here. Like that. Where'd that one go? Over there. Alright. So we'll just keep picking these up, sticking them here. Now I hope that we're going to be getting some magnetite out of these mats too. That's why I turned on the magnetite separator. Really am hoping we get some. Oh, probably not the best idea to be putting them there. There's a green mat underneath there that I don't think I'm going to be able to get to. I suppose I could throw them all up here, eh? I can't see any reason why I couldn't throw them up here. Yeah, that works. Yeah, why not? Oh. Nope. Seems that I'm missing one. Nope, there it is there. Alright. There we go. Let's go mats. Straight in the back of the ute. There we go. Nope. Oh dear. I think that's the last two. Quick look. Yep, seems that way. Alright. Oh, I could just back straight into it. Yeah, why not? Let's see how this goes, hey? Alright, we're gonna go that one, there, 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 and there. And then we turn it on. Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we are. Just pop them on the ground, the clean ones. Grab some dirty ones out while I'm here. About there, there, there. Nope. That's about right. Oh, it looks like this is full. Alright, I'll stick that into there. Let's see what sort of magnetite we get out of that, eh? Hopefully it's big. There we go. Yeah. 93,000 grams of magnetite out of that one. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's look, it's a 60% in one hit. Wow. We'll turn this one off so we can get a grand total. 31%. Okay. Strange. You'd think that would go to 50%, being a full bucket. Did I grab the right one? I can't know. I can't know. Alright, you're done. I'm going to turn this off this time because that was really hard to do. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. Alright, last two. Back on. I'll throw these back in here. Alright. So it's telling me the magnetite is full. That's this one. So we'll stick that in here. I'll grab a bucket. I'll stick that into... Oh, that's not right. Into... Yep, that was right there. There we go. Okay, the nuggerator is done. 31,000 grams of magnetite. Whew, dearie me. You got some magnetite, alright. That's a full bucket of that one. 62%. Okay. There we go. Wow, look at that gold just rush up. That's flying up. Yeah. The orange beast is definitely good for big gold. I mean, you have to put a lot in there though. You have to put a real lot in there. Oh, still don't want to go up. There we go. There we go. 55,000 grams of gold. I think that's a lot of gold. I can't be sure. Let's go put these back. Oh, look at my dude. Look at he's twisted. He's contortioned himself. Alright, now for the grills. There we go. Close that up. It's hop skip. No. Hop skip over to the mag. Oh, we're at Old Arnold's. We could probably drive there. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're here now. No matter. Alright, so that should be 18% magnetite. Should be. Or one full bucket plus one, it's 80%. So it should be 18%. Yep, 8%. And the other ones will be a full one. Yep, 18%. And then flick the switch. 308,000. Right. Keep pressing the wrong button. Over here to the smeltery. Let's see if we can get rid of some of that. Either the cost or the gold. Actually, I think the gold losses would be the better one to get rid of. Because that's a lot of gold loss compared to the price of it. Alright. Here, upgrade. Gold losses there. Yes. Can we do it again? Not enough mag. What have I got? 158,000 mag. This one here costs 375. That costs 250. I'll get that one. I don't think we can afford that one. No. So it's just those three left now. 175, 375 and 250. Alright, let's melt. Oh yeah. Wow, there's going to be quite a few because we got 55,000. Alright. It's going to take a while, so I'll see you when we get back here. Rightio, last bar should be coming out now. About now. Yep, there it is. And that's all of it. I haven't even looked down yet. Let's look down. Here we go. Massive pile of gold. Alright, let's get over the bank. So, if that was the Orange Beast, 55,000 grams of gold, which means Orange Beast should spit out about over 100,000 grams of gold per full clean out. That wasn't a bad one. Yeah, that can be turned off. Handbrake, sorry. Handbrokered. Alright, and then sell. 213,000 per bar. Alright. With the last one being 191,000. We have 2.31, 2.381. Right, now, I want to see if I can get the, at least one, maybe two Frankies. I know I could pay back the bank in full right now, but then I'd have to wait. And I'm telling you right now, I do not want to fill that Orange Beast up again like I just did. That was real bad. I didn't like doing that at all. What am I doing? Frankenstein's here. What are you worth? 647,000. Yep, we'll get two of them. Go out, go back in. Add. There we go. I know there was a number there that said two, but one, but I couldn't work out how to get it to go there. Transport checkout. Yes, two for 1.3 million. Yeah. That leaves us with just a little over 1 million. Let's take them from storage. Move, can't move them because we've got to upgrade. This is what I was talking about with upgrade. Machines on claim 3. We can only have 3 at a time. So we've got to upgrade it and upgrade it a second time. So about 100,000. Now I should be able to move them. Move, order. Back down to 900,000, just under $1 million bucks. Not bad. And we've got all the Frankensteins we need for the next stage. No, we're not going to Prime Valley, we're going to Old Arnold. Alright. Let's have a look. We've got 2 Frankies here. 1 and then 2. And like I said, we're going to line them up as best we can to actually feed directly into the Orange Beast. Oof, that was a nice little headbanger. Feed directly into the Orange Beast. That way, all I have to do with my excavator is just feed the Frankensteins. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Alright. So this is it for now. In the meantime, I will turn this off. Turn this off. Okay, in between filming, I go and get the Frankenstein set up. And then we'll start digging to try and actually fill the Orange Beast. That's that one, okay. But yeah, we're going to finish up the day. I'll see how much we actually got by going into here. No, we've got to turn this off. This one here's got to be turned off because it's still running. There we go. Yeah. Into here, sleep until dawn. Use it. We want to sleep for maybe 2 hours. There we go. Process pay dirt. We mined 5,500 cubic meters. We earned 55,000 grams of gold. We paid 154,000 on our loan. The worker salary is only $4,000. Yay! We've also gone a day, so we might be able to upgrade some workers. Not that it really matters because they're not working on anything now. Although, if I could find one that's closest, I think that's him, the excavator guy, 57. Yeah, because if we can get somebody as close as we can to the 70% one, which will be this guy. No, hang on. There he is. Greg. Then we can change his thing to actually, hopefully, become, let's see if there's, no, it's just an excavator. Tier 1 excavator. Oh look, this is how much we made the first year. 174 kilograms. 174 kilos of gold in our first year. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, hoping, I thought that was moving for a second there. Hoping we can get a worker onto those so we can do some auto changes, which means that all we have to do is just completely feed it until we see it change. When it says match change, bang, we can stop, clean it all out. I think what I'll do though is once I've brought the Frankensteins over, I might move all this stuff over there too, as well. Too. You know, in this general area, maybe here, maybe on this side, I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you later, guys. Have a good day. Bye for now.